guys, it's Mary Dawn with MD's Gym Mill Channel. Don't forget, follow along on YouTube. Subscribe, like, and share. Hit the boop alert button so you know what's going on all week long. Follow us on Instagram and please like and follow us on Facebook. You're going to get all sorts of cool content and bonus videos. Cheers, guys.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to our virtual happy hour here at MD's Gym Mill Channel. We're back. We weren't here last week, and we are back. It is beautiful here in South Florida today. What are you guys doing? Where are you watching from? What are you drinking? And what's going on? I mean, there is so much going on. It is springtime in Florida. Spring training just wrapped up today with the Mets and the Yankees playing right here in my backyard. I don't know the score, so if anybody went to the game, fill me in because I didn't hear what the score was. Anyways, hey, Rick Scateri, thanks for joining us. I know you've had a lot of spring training down in Arizona. I've seen your pictures. You guys, amazing. Go to Rick Scateri Photography. I think I got that right. And look at his amazing pictures. Oh, my God. Awesome. So, okay, what is going on today? You know, I was looking at some articles and some strange stuff today. Do you know that 5 years ago today was the big beginning of COVID in 2020? So I'm trying to remember back 5 years ago when we started doing this live show every Monday night. We used to do Monday and Friday because there was nothing else to do, that's for sure. But I was remembering back, I mean, it's been 5 years. Every Monday, I think we've missed, I'd say 6 or 7 throughout 5 years, but every Monday, I'm here with you guys, and thank you for joining us every Monday. It is National Cocktail Day today, so we're going to make an oldie but a goodie in just a couple minutes. And also, happy 50th anniversary to Miller Lite. That's right, Miller Lite. Hey, Steve Powell, speaking of Miller Lite, I know you're a fan. Thanks for joining us. 50 years ago, 1975, Miller Lite joined us. And they took a risk, but I think they did a good job. So happy anniversary. I know they had one commercial during March Madness, I believe Sunday or Monday. Sunday? For the producer, it's also National Cheesesteak Day. I saw that too. Cheesesteak Day, that is for sure. I think there's another one too, but I can't remember what it was. So Miller Lite, they had a commercial during March Madness, and I guess it was cool. So they're going to have a lot of activities throughout the year, so keep your eyes peeled, and happy anniversary to Miller Lite. Alrighty. What else is going on? So I just saw this, and it's crazy. Full bore peanut butter and jalapeno whiskey. Okay, I think I have a picture. It's a strange bottle. Maybe I didn't get it up there. I guess I didn't. But anyways, peanut butter and jalapeno whiskey, that's just weird to me. Very weird. Speaking of weird, I know we weren't here last week because it was right after St. Patrick's Day, but look what I found. This was after the Boston St. Patrick's Day parade. And remember those Borg's blackout rage gallons that we talked about like a year ago? Look at this. This is what the police confiscated in Boston after the St. Patrick's Day parade. There's another picture which shows it really, really. Look at this. The back of this little truck thingy they got full. These are all blackout rage gallons. And if you remember what this is, the kids are taking the milk jug, pouring booze in it, whatever kind of booze they want, and just adding flavor packets and all this crazy stuff to it. They're still doing it. I thought it was like a fad, but they're still doing it, and they were out in full force for the St. Patrick's Day parade. And speaking of flavor packets, look what Crystal Light has out now. Good old Crystal Light. These are called the Mixology packets, and they have 3 flavors: the watermelon margarita, the blackberry mojito, and the Mai Tai. So I'm guessing, because I haven't got my hands on one yet, you make your drink, your vodka soda, vodka water, because we know that a lot of people don't like bubbles anymore. So you make your drink and then you take your flavor packet and dump it in. I don't know, it's the same as Mio or any of the squirts people are doing, but honestly, I'm assuming that they cost a lot of money. But I did find a 60 pack of little Crystal Lights. They weren't the mixology, but they're different flavors on Amazon today for $12.99. So I don't know, it just adds an extra cost to your drink that I think is kind of just stupid. I don't know, just drink a drink. But I don't know, it's something else. Look at what Captain Morgan has now. Okay. Oh my gosh, if you guys can't hear the music in my studio, it is the Pink Pony again. Have you heard the Pink Pony song? It's driving me crazy. I can't take it anymore. It's on again. Oh. Anyways, Captain Morgan has sliced up. This is Tropical Hurricane RTD. I mean, guys, give it up with the RTDs. It's so annoying. Anyways, they've got this hurricane one and a Long Island iced tea. So, and it's good for the beach. It's good for boating, the park. But don't come into my bar and come up to the bar and say, do you have any high noons? Because I'm going to be like, get out. Drink a real drink. Sorry, look at this one. Three Daughters has a creamsicle RTD. I mean, when's it gonna end? Come on, kids, get with it. Cutwater, they've got one too. Look at this. Cutwater. They're there. There we go. This is a spicy mango margarita. And guess what the ABV is on this thing? 12.5% alcohol. That's insane. You're going to get blasted drinking that. They also have a Gin Collins and a Lemon Drop. Lemon Drop's 11%, and the Gin Collins is 9%. It doesn't make sense. You're going to get blasted. You're going to be sick, and you're going to be hungover, and then you're going to have to eat mustard packets. Did you see that? Are you guys on TikTok? Do you see these ridiculous girls? They're taking little mustard packets, ripping them open, sucking them. They said, you don't get a hangover. Listen, guys, gals, I have tried everything under the sun to not have a hangover, and it is impossible. You are getting a hangover no matter what. You can drink water. My brother used to tell me when I was little, eat a ham sandwich before you go to bed. Just get bigger. Come on, I'm not eating a ham sandwich before I go to bed. It doesn't work. Chugging pickle juice in the morning doesn't work. A Bloody Mary doesn't work. I don't know, maybe the Ivy places. I haven't tried one of them yet, so we'll see. All right, let's make a drink for Happy National Cocktail Day. And this is what I came up with because nobody drinks enough mudslides. That's right, mudslide. It is such a good drink, and whenever I think about it, I think about the old TGI Fridays. They had the best mudslide on their menu. Oh, so okay, here's what we're gonna do. Bone's going crazy here. Get out your shaker, compliments of a good friend of mine. Ice it up. All right, this is my version. Any coffee liqueur, I like Kahlua, it's good. Just Pink Pony Club, good Lord. So I did 2 ounces of Kahlua. I can't even take this Pink Pony anymore. I was at the gin mill working last Friday night, and this excellent regular came in, and he says, I got a business idea for you, Mary Dawn. I said, what's that? He goes, you got to rename this bar the Pink Pony Pub. I said, dude, get out. It's like if you order an RTD. Okay, so we did some Baileys, we did some Kahlua, now we're doing some vodka. Easy, easy, easy. Good old-fashioned mudslide with a twist. All right, now comes the twist. Here we go. Okay, the guys aren't very talkative today. What's going on out there? Congratulations to an old bartender of mine, Cassidy, who got married last week. Another reason we weren't here last Monday, we were licking our wounds, you know what I'm saying, because we didn't have a mustard packet. So anyways, Ice cream. I've got some Breyers sugar-free vanilla ice cream here because who needs more sugar? I put a nice dollop in here. Gonna put a little bit of chocolate syrup just around the dollop of ice cream. Just a little bit. I know, sugar-free ice cream. It's like going to McDonald's saying, I'm gonna have a number 3 and number 2 and a Diet Coke. I know, doesn't make sense, but shake this bad boy up. Shake them up really, really good. So this is basically a mudslide martini with ice cream. Look at this, amazing. Pour this right over your ice cream. It's kind of gonna act as ice and keep it cold and creamy, so you're not adding any milk to this recipe. Look at this. Oh, and then it just floated up, and it's got the chocolate sauce on it. And then we had a local strawberry fest here in Port St. Lucie over the weekend, and I got some beautiful strawberries from a friend. Look at that. Oh my God. That is amazing. You can't see it from where you are, but look at this bad boy. Oh. Mudslide, National Cocktail Day. So you guys, that's what's going on. I don't know what else is going on. Cheesesteak Day. What's everywhere? Spring break is over in South Florida. The kids are gone, and I haven't heard too much bad stuff that happened other than following my girl down in Fort Lauderdale. Hiya. Thanks for joining us. But you guys, that's it for us. We're going to go have a mudslide, a Miller Lite. Ooh, before we leave, I wanted to show you. I found this nice Cabernet. I know you guys know I love Cab. This one here is a D-A-O-U. It is pronounced Dow, just like wow with a D. Dow. It's really hard to see on this today on this camera. But this is a Northern California Cabernet, and it's excellent. So I wanted to talk about that. And also, you know, I'm onto the whites. I'm kind of getting off the reds. And a good classic Kendall Jackson Chardonnay. You can't go wrong. KJ for short. It's always a goodie. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you follow us on TikTok, you guys. We've got some really cool stuff. I've got a great TikTok shop also with some really cheap, fun stuff. And follow on YouTube, subscribe, hit the alert button, and hang out with us. We're going to have a great spring and an awesome summer. So cheers. National Cocktail Day.